Ayaka Yoshida wanted to make menstrual products available in public restrooms. What happened next? She received thousands of death threats in a country where discussing periods is still taboo. Is Japan ready for this conversation? That's our next story. A story about a Japanese politician who received more than 8,000 death threats for proposing free sanitary napkins in public toilets. Can you believe that? Yoshida, who is a young member of the Japanese Communist Party, recently took to X to narrate the ordeal that she had to face when she suddenly got her periods one day. She went to the public toilet of the local city council office, but she could not find sanitary napkins. And as a result, she could not deal with it properly until she got home. She said, and I'm quoting here, "I want sanitary napkins to be available everywhere, like toilet paper," quote unquote. Yoshida, a member of the Prefectural Assembly in central Japan, said in a separate post that when a question was asked at the city council about installing sanitary napkin dispensers, the city authorities also were reluctant, reportedly. Now, let's just pause here. Does Yoshida's statement offend you in any way? Do you find it problematic? Is asking for a proper and hygienic way to deal with periods wrong? Because what happened next is beyond imaginable. According to South China Morning Post, the May Prefectural Assembly received over 8,000 death threat emails directed at Yoshida. And what's worse, all the emails reportedly came from one address and carried an identical message. They said, I'm quoting, "I will kill Assembly member Ayaka Yoshida, who does not bring emergency napkins with her while being old enough to know better," quote unquote. Yoshida herself shared a post on X on 31st of March saying she had received over 8,000 death threats, saying, and I'm quoting, "I felt scared." The politician reportedly told a news conference that these threats intimidated her and suppressed her activities. But she has filed a complaint with the police and an investigation is underway. But what warrants this reaction? Why should a woman who has to go through a very natural and bloody process every month face this level of anger? All she did was ask for a very basic facility. In Japan, period poverty or the inability to afford menstrual products is a growing issue, by the way. Recent surveys have shown 8.2% of women between the ages of 18 and 49 struggle to access sanitary goods. Additionally, menstruation remains a taboo topic in Japan, and women often feel embarrassed or ashamed to discuss it, which can further worsen the problem. While Japan has a menstrual leave policy, many women are reportedly unaware of it, and some feel pressure to take sick leave or are discouraged from taking time off work due to the country's excessive work culture. In fact, some 44% of women in Japan do not take any time off, reportedly, even when they are in serious pain from their period. Sure, things have started changing, and in recent years, sanitary pads are increasingly becoming available for free in public restrooms. In fact, Sendai in Japan's Tohoku region has been providing free sanitary pads near the Sendai station since the COVID-19 pandemic. But 50 years after a female student led a movement at Tohoku University demanding the right, a lot still needs to be done. Unfortunately, sanitary napkins are still not considered essential supplies like toilet paper.